Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are going to be doing a 2019 NBA Awards Rebuild Challenge. So basically, the NBA Awards show went down, which I'm going to admit, guys, I was not like a huge fan of. I think they need to totally scrap that idea and just come up with something more fresh, because to me, like, if these NBA awards are based off of the regular season, why not have it on after the regular season, not after the playoffs, where our opinions of players and circumstances change? I mean, you know, I had people go out there on Twitter, bro, like roasting like Giannis because he didn't win the NBA Finals. So it's like, how's that guy get the MVP award, bro? Why is it not Kawhi? I mean, Kawhi got the Finals MVP. So, like I said, two different things. I just think for the sake of just discussion, it's best to do it after the regular season where it's fresh on our minds. But yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun, man, to take all these different award winners and put them on the same team and see if we can win an NBA championship, maybe become a dynasty. I was going to do an 82-0 challenge, but I was like, yo, like, this team's going to be good and everything, but it's not even, like, even the Golden State Warriors, who have, like, all 90 overalls on their team, cannot go 2-0 in this game. So I didn't think that was going to be able to happen anyway. But yes, if you guys can do me a quick favor and please drop a like on this video. Remember, it only takes a second of your time. It really does help grow the channel. If you guys help me hit 1,000 likes on this one. Also, as always, guys, go check out the second channel, Extra Crispy. That channel's almost to 35K subscribers, so if you can help me get there, it would be greatly appreciated. NBA content every single day there, man. Like, it's been a ton of fun. I got like 1 million views on that channel, like, in the past 3 weeks. Like, you guys have been absolutely crazy supporting over there. So yeah, I do want to talk about a bit about each award here before we get going with this actual rebuild challenge. So we got Giannis winning the MVP award, and I think he was well deserving. I feel like his speech was just very, like, heartfelt. I mean, you can tell Giannis puts in that work every single day. And the thing that kind of came to me the most about his speech is how he was saying, on, like, even days he doesn't want to do it, he would still get up and play basketball. He's like, there was days where he simply did not feel like playing basketball, but he would still, you know, get himself to the gym and still put in the work. And that's how you become great, man. Like plain and simple. I think it was Larry Bird that quoted saying something, man. It's kind of a parrot quote right here. Saying that when you're not working on your goals, there's somebody else out there doing the same thing, but they're working to have your spot. It's something like that, man. I don't know, something like that. So Giannis on the NBA season did average 28 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists per game, 1.3 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Pretty much deemed the next Shaquille O'Neal, kind of like the prototype Shaquille O'Neal for this era of basketball, right? Because, of course, you know, Shaq was a bigger guy that dominated the paint. Giannis is a big dude, but in a different way that dominates the paint, right? So that we got that going for us, man. We got Rudy Gobert winning the Defensive Player of the Year award. I had no issues with this one whatsoever, man. Rudy Gobert, absolute beast. I mean, he's going to end up getting like a ridiculously large contract, man. Probably like $40 million a season. And there's people that are kind of questioning that. But from a defensive standpoint, look no farther than Rudy Gobert. Like, this guy is just, it's just like when you think of defensive center, this is the man that comes to mind. So on this NBA season, we're going to talk about his whole stat line. Averaged 16 points, 13 rebounds, about 1 steal, and 2.3 blocks per game. But keep in mind, guys, you know, the defensive award it goes beyond just blocks and steals. You know, also got just take into account how a guy can make a player change their shot, or really just have those players out there second guessing. Because, you know, if this bitch ass KrispyFlakes in the paint, and you're gonna be dunking all day, man, but you got Rudy Gobert out there, you could be like, yo, should I really drive this to the basket, or maybe I should do a little step back and just shoot a 3 or something like that. So Rudy Gobert's got it like that, man. Next up, we got the Rookie of the Year award, Luka Doncic. So when it comes to Luka, I mean, I know there was people out there talking about Trae Young. I mean, Trae Young was great after the All-Star break. You could probably argue saying Luka was great all year. And then you got DeAndre Ayton, who was also in the running for it, who just had a very low-key, a great rookie season. Like, it was because Luka and Trae Young, how they're kind of more exciting players to watch, so they were getting the big talk about that. But DeAndre Ayton was also doing great. But yeah, Luka, you know, you lose Dirk Nowitzki to retirement. All of a sudden, you got Luka coming in there to kind of take his place. I think the Mavericks are in a pretty good situation. I think Luka becomes a top 5 player in the NBA over the next few years, you know, depending on everybody else that's in it and stuff like that. Maybe top 10 player, depending on who you talk to. But for his rookie season, let me pull this up real quick here, man. We talking big time. We got 21 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists per game, and 1 steal per game. Shot about, you know, 33% from 3, so there's room for improvement right there. Shot about 17 times at about 42% efficiency. So, I mean, Luka Doncic as a rookie, you know, just coming to the United States, like leaving his country and doing that. that says a lot about him, man, because like a lot of people, you know, they come to a new country like that, and it takes them a while just to adjust to that. So he not only was he adjusting, but he was also out here balling out. You know what I'm saying, man? Next up, we got Lou Williams winning another Six-Man of the Year award. I thought his award speech was so funny. He was just kind of like, can never have enough of these, right? You know what I'm saying? So Lou Williams, kind of like a been there, done that kind of guy. When we think of six-man scoring, we think of Lou Williams. I believe he's tied with Jamal Crawford for the most all-time Six-Man of the Year awards, which made me think about Manu Ginobili. How does Ginobili not have, like 3 of those? We always think about him as a great six-man. But Lou Williams, 20 points, 5 assists, 1 steal per game. You know, a few rebounds out there too. I did make a joke on Twitter. It was not a funny joke, but I said that this man started. Let me find the joke, bro. Let me find the joke, man. Sorry. Got my little Porky Pig stutter going on sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Probably should have stuck with my speech classes as a child. But alright, man. So, I posted 2019, by the way, Twitter account, at KrispyFlakes2K. I posted 2019 NBA awards is rigged. Lou Williams started 1 game out of 75, so he's only a 5.986 repeating man of the year. Because not a total 6-man, because he was in a 6-man every single game. Plus, he got Montrezl Harrell. Which one was this? You know, they were both in running for 6-man of the year. There can only be one 6-man. That's 2 players, so 6, 7. Who's the 7th man? Probably Montrezl at this point, right? But yeah, Lou Williams, he's a beast. I love him, man. And then finally, we got Pascal Siakam. So Pascal Siakam, most improved player. I believe D-Lo was in the running for that, and a few other players that I'm just simply not thinking of at the moment. Who was it, man? I cannot think who it was, but Sabonis, of course, his name should be in there. Pascal Siakam, though, man. So NBA champion now, so giving him this most improved player award looks even better on his resume because of winning the championship. But on this season for the Toronto Raptors, his 3rd NBA season, guys, at only the age of 24. So like I said, man, he's played 55 games his first season, averaged about 4 points per game. Second season, 7 points, and then this previous season he was at 17 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, nearly 1 block per game, and just a beacon of consistency. Just a power forward that is perfect for this era of basketball. Like, he literally can do everything out there, man. It's so much fun to watch, so I'm happy about him. And then, of course, for the coach of the year, we got Coach Bud out there. So he's all A's, all A offense, A defense, A potential. Now, keep in mind, I did keep out some of the year awards, like the Lifetime Achievement Award and the Teammate Award. The Teammate Award was kind of awkward, man, because it was Mike Conley that actually won that, and he's not even on the team no more. I know he got traded, but still, man, it's like, that's it. It's almost as funny as Dwayne Casey won Coach of the Year for the Toronto Raptors, and then they fired him, right? So I thought that was kind of hilarious. All right, man. So, sorry I kept you guys long enough here talking about that. Just wanted to give you guys my quick little thoughts on that. So, yes, as far as the team goes, we are running with the Milwaukee Bucks because, of course, they have Giannis, the MVP, and the Coach of the Year in Bud. So right now we got Luka. Now we got Pat Connaughton starting at the shooting guard position. I'm debating on finding myself a new shooting guard out there because, you know, Lou Williams got to come off the bench. I cannot start Lou Williams. It just does not feel right for me to do so. So he's going to be there as a 6-man. So, you know, Pat, 75 overall, not a bad way to go, but it's like, what you want as a shooting guard spot when you got Lou Williams is you want like a low-key, like, great defensive player that can just go on there, but it's like, okay, you need some scoring. It's time to put Lou Williams in the game. We got Ersan Ilyasova, Sterling Brown, DJ Wilson, so definitely a few places to upgrade at here. I did trade like the best players from the Bucks over as the replacements in the trades here. So yes, let's go to Trade Finder and try to find ourselves a defensive-oriented shooting guard. I would also like to get probably a better backup center too, if we're really trying to win a championship here. So, well, we got Boban right there. You know, I'm gonna take Boban just because I like Boban as a backup. So we're gonna roll with that, man. Boban and Tobias Harris should get teammates of the year right there, bro. So next up, let's do a trade. I like Ersan Ilyasova. Let me trade DJ Wilson, Tim Frazier. I'm also going to toss in a future, nope, I guess no future first round pick, future second round pick. And we are going to, okay, we got TJ McConnell, Sterling Brown, who literally just traded away, Pat Beverly. Yo, backup shooting guard for Pat Beverly for that defense. Might have to run with that, guys. Might have to run with that. Reggie Bullocks, very low-key guy. Fred VanVleet. We got Terrence Ferguson, who ain't too bad out there. Sanaranski, man, I'm gonna go with Pat Beverly as a shooting guard because he can play both positions. Like, you know, he's gonna go out there and do his thing. It's a very small backcourt, but we literally have 2 sides of the spectrum where we have like, okay, man, total offensive guy Lou Williams, and then we got total defensive guy Pat Beverly, both at 6'1". Shooting guard goes to an 80 overall. He probably a bit better than a low-key shooting guard, but it's still gonna work. Then Luka's gonna run point guard. Probably could have done Patrick at point guard, but you know what, man? Who cares, right? Luka at point guard just feels kind of right for me. So this is the team we are going to be running with. I'm going to go with an 8-man rotation because Ursan can play shooting guard. I'm sorry, small forward, power forward. Boban can play center. Lulins can play point guard through shooting guard. So yeah, we'll go with that. We want these guys playing a lot, man. We want, the star players out there, the award winners. So we'll roll with this. Get Giannis at like 39 games so we can win that MVP again, as he should. System proficiency, we are going to go with a balanced system, which is 4 stars. So overall here, man, I feel like this team should be able to win the championship. We got all the award winners out there. Let's go ahead, simulate this, and see if we can actually do that. Well, I said we were not a super team, but I mean 72-9, guys. Hopefully it's got a ring to it, right? Here we go. One more game against the OKC Thunder, and we finished the W on the season, man. 73-9. It's got, oh, there we go. We got Giannis win MVP. Now, we got to say Lou Williams actually got 6-man, though, right? Because that's what it's all about, too. So Giannis MVP at 28 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, about 2 blocks per game. Love the 36% from 3. I think, like the way for Giannis to get to the next level is to have an improved 3-point shot, but at the same time, I feel like just his willingness to shoot the 3, even if it does not always go in, is good enough, because I also don't want him to like fall in love with it, because I feel like his big thing is that he does like attack the basket and stuff like that, where if he starts shooting like 36% from 3, he's gonna start shooting a lot more of them, right? So it might take away from really the strengths of his game. We do have Zion Williamson as Rookie of the Year. Of course, man, we're using the 2020 rosters right here. We got Montrezl Harrell, 6-man over Lou Williams. Come on, bro. Lou leaves the team, and Montrezl like, all right, man, it's my award to get. We got Giannis Defensive Player over Rudy Gobert, Josh Richardson Most Improved, and Mike Bud as Coach of the Year, as you should be with a 73-9 record. So All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. We only got one player making that. All defensive team with Giannis. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine, man. Of course, we are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's check out the rest of these players' stats on the season. So we got Luka at 21 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. I mean, realistically, man, he could have pulled a Ben Simmons and won back-to-back Rookie of the Year awards, right? Siakam is at 19, 6, and 2, which I think is better than his actual real stats. We got Lou Williams at 18 points, 5 assists per game as a 6-man. Rudy Gobert, double-double scoring-wise. And the defense was great, too. I mean, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, Siakam, who's going to stop that? And you also add Patrick Beverley. Like, that team is going to be clamping up, man, like some early 2000s defense out there. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go to the team stats and kind of see how they all did in those departments. Scoring-wise, best in the NBA at 120.1 points per game. And then defensively, we were the best. I knew it, man. Like, we got a 22 differential for the points, which means we average beating teams by 22 points per game. That is absolutely insane. 3-point-wise, I did not really expect to be like a top team there, but top 10, definitely not bad, all things considered. Free throws made, second there. Free throws attempted, third right there. And free throw percentage, probably like a top 10 team. Oh, damn, what kind of bitch ass is that? Free throws, oh my God. I guess it makes sense, though. And there's some of the other stats for you guys to see. All right, man, let's go out there and win this championship. Make this a successful video, or we just lose in the first round to Miami Heat. Oh my God, you all gonna make it serious? Okay, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-1. Let's get the 4-1. There we go. I saw that first one. I got a little scared. All right, let's see if Kawhi Leonard kills our hopes and dreams. Now, keep in mind, guys, we do have Pascal Siakam, but I did, for like the sake of making things, my controller is spazzing, man. I did give them Chris Middleton as like part of the trade there, right? So here we go, man. Simulate current round. Oh my God, don't do it, man. Come on. I know Toronto won a championship, but this is no! Come on! 3-2, 3-3. Oh my. Man. Trying to get me like that. We got Lulu with the 39 points, 7 assists. He's like, all right, guys, no more of this 6-man BS. I'm playing 30 minutes. I'm going to drop a quick 39 points and get you guys this victory out there, right? So, damn, dude. Chris Middleton almost had us like that. Next up, Philadelphia 76ers simulate current round here, man. Lost game 1. Okay, we got game 2. 2-1. Get the 3-1, man. 3-1 looking pretty good. And 4 games to 1. We got Pascal, 25 points. We got a triple-double for Patrick Beverley. He was just kind of like a toss-in player. Look at that triple-dub, though. Oh, my God. And Lou Williams still dropping the 25 out there, so he was a nice pickup for us. Okay, we got Paul George looking to avenge his not winning MVP award against Giannis in the Bucks. And, not having good luck with that, are we? Oh, 3-2. Come on, man. Oh, okay. 4 games to 3. we win the championship. I was talking some mad trash. Got a little afraid. Giannis got about 19 points per game in the NBA Finals. Looks like it was pretty low scoring. They also picked up Julius Randle, which I don't dislike. Let's go to the playoff stats on the season, so you guys see how everybody performed out there. So yeah, Giannis killing it at 28 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists per game. Just playoff mode. The Greek Freak ready to go. And yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. We won the championship. Not really any point in doing a second season because we already won it, 73-9, and I don't want to risk losing out on some of these players anyway, man. So be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Check out my second channel, Extra Crispy. Give me your thoughts on the awards in the comments section below, and peace out, my friends.